Welcome to Graphic Online's News in Briefs for Monday, January 28, 2019. In the headlines, Parliament reconvenes Tuesday. Christian Council furious with false prophets. Fear and panic grips twin city of Takoradi over kidnappings. Comey going all out for IBF title. Members of Parliament are to reconvene on Tuesday to begin the first meeting of the third session of the 7th Parliament of the Fourth Republic. This was disclosed in a letter signed by the Speaker of Parliament, Professor Mike Aaron Oquaye. The legislators are expected to reconsider and pass a number of bills, including the Right to Information Bill, into law during the third session. The RTI reached the consideration stage during the second session and is billed to be passed into law when the House resumes. The Christian Council of Ghana is angry over the proliferation of false prophets and prophecies in the country. According to the Council, false prophecies from false prophets are not only dragging Christianity in the mud, but also a serious threat to national security. Speaking at the swearing-in of new national executive members of the Evangelical Church of Ghana Sunday, the General Secretary of the Church, Reverend Dr. Cyril Gershon Fayose, said, "It is time bold steps are taken to clamp down on the activities of false prophets." The twin cities of Sekondi, Takoradi have been thrown into a state of fear following the recent spate of kidnappings. Women in the cities have developed a tendency to scream for help when strangers attempt to engage them in conversation, especially where there are no third parties. Strangers who ask for directions to places are assumed to be among kidnappers looking for victims. The police have so far documented cases of near lynching of innocent men and false kidnapping alarms in some communities. Ghana's International Boxing Federation lightweight title contender, Richard Oblite Comey, has described his world title bout with Issa Chanaev as a time to finally realize his ambition of becoming a world champion. Comey says he's determined to become Ghana's 9th world champion by taking control of the fight and beating his Russian opponent convincingly. The 31-year-old Comey will mount the ring at the Ford Center in Frisco, Texas on Saturday, February 5. The National Sports Authority has welcomed as a great relief the provision of 2 Toyota pickups for its national operations. The provision by government through the Ministry of Finance and Economic Planning will go a long way to help the day-to-day running of the institution charged with the administration of all sporting disciplines in the country, according to the authority's Director General, Professor Peter Chumesi.
I think we used to have about 23. Out of which we have only about 2 pickups running. And even these 2 that we have been using across the whole country, all of them, if you look at them, they are very rickety. They have lots of leakages in terms of oil. In fact, their roadworthiness is questionable. And I think that this particular vehicle that we have received is going to really be of great help and support to the authority.